welcome. You're watching NewsX, and joining us is Niharika Soni, the Managing Director of EdNet Consultants, a premier academic consultancy established in Delhi in 2002. Niharika has over 20 years of expertise in the global education industry, and today she joins us to take our viewers through a path-breaking new program. Niharika, thank you so much for joining us on NewsX.
Thank you so much, Devika, for inviting me here, because I would definitely like to share this amazing opportunity to all our Indian students, which is really unique. And I think this is the first time that we are offering such a program in India.
So, Niharika, beginning with our first question, EdNet has launched a path-breaking Explorer program bringing the US college credit system to India. What really is the vision and the plan?
Okay, before I move forward, I would first like to explain what is college credits, because most of the time students get confused about it. So US college credits are academic units which are given to a course, and the more credits there are in a course, more intensive the program is. As we all know that US education is based on credits, right? And normally students take about 120 credits in 4 years, which is about 30 credits a year, 15 credits per semester. So this is what we are doing. We are offering these college credits in India, and what is unique is that we are offering it to high school students. So it's like a dual enrollment program where the students can now do college credits while they are in high school, as just like the APs. But the only difference between the advanced placement and these market university college credits are that APs is only held once a year.
Okay, so if you could shed some more light on how the Explorer program, Niharika, then is beneficial to Indian students.
Well, first of all, it's beneficial in several ways. The first is that it saves students time. Because they're already doing college credits while they're doing in high school, and that too at the comfort of their own home and with flexible hours. These college credits are then seamlessly transferred to any university in the United States or in Canada. Most importantly, it also saves them money, because normally a college credit in the US costs about $1,200 to $1,500 per credit. And here the students take it at a much reduced cost, which reduces the financial burden on the family, the parents, and also, yes, it saves them time. Next is the students who are taking a gap year. There are times when the parents feel that the child is not ready for overseas education and not mature enough. Well, they can study the entire first year US college credits in India and transfer to the second year or whichever university that they want to. So this way they do not lose out on their year. That's for the gap year students. Okay. Then we have students who are wanting to fill the gap of a particular course or a subject which they have not studied in their high school, and they have now got a change of interest. Well, they can take those college credits here and fill those gaps in their education. And most importantly, there are students who are also going for masters and have not studied their required prerequisite courses. They can take these college credits. So basically, it's opening doors of opportunities to the students right at their doorstep with these market credit courses now available in India.
Well, Niharika, that sounds very exciting. What sort of students would you suggest should be looking at pursuing this Explorer program, and what really are the formats in which this program will then be available to them?
Okay, the students who should be looking at these programs are, of course, high school students, and I would say in grade 11 and grade 12. We would look at gap year students. We would also look at students like who are studying at the university. So basically we have high school to the graduate students. We offer these courses in both online as well as hybrid mode. So it's not that the students have to go for the hybrid. They can just do it online. They can do it at the comfort of their own homes. They can do it at flexible hours, because we do understand that students are very burdened with academics in high school, so they can take these classes in the evening and don't have to burden themselves during the daytime. We also have what I feel about, which is about having these courses online, is that there is a huge accessibility to students across the country, across regions. So you're not restricted by going to a particular class or, being restricted with intense hours of studying per week to do these courses.
At the same time, what would you say makes the EdNet collaboration with Marquette University so unique?
Oh, it is very, very unique. First of all, let me give a little introduction about Marquette University too. It was established in 1881 and it has 11 colleges, renowned colleges under its umbrella. So that's unique, and most importantly is this kind of a collaboration is actually helping students to study a college level program which will give them an edge, an advancement in their learning. These classes are live, so and from a virtual classroom. They're interactive. They go through the entire US education plan system, such as lesson plans, quizzes, assignments, activities, concluded with a final examination. So I believe that this kind of a consistent, continuous education is much, much more impactful than just going and giving up one exam. Most importantly, I think, is that this kind of an initiative actually promises to revolutionize higher education space by providing opportunities in terms of cost-effective pathways and flexibility to our Indian students to achieve their academic aspiration in an international space. So what is also very unique about this program, unlike APs, is that it is offered 3 times a year, which is in fall, spring and summer. And most importantly, these classes are live and the lecturers are all trained by Marquette University and accepted and approved as adjunct faculty. And also that these are, as I said, these are live classes and they're not pre-recorded lectures like other EdTech organizations.
Lastly, about the program, what opportunities would you say this program opens up for Indian students?
Well, first of all, I would like to say that I would really like the help of our principals in our schools as well as the counselors to let their students know about this curriculum, let them know about this program, because it's a win-win situation for our students, firstly. And secondly is that I would like to approach the Indian private universities where such credit transfers are taking place. So our students just don't have to study these courses to go overseas, they can also transfer these credits to the universities in India. Thirdly is, sorry Devika, what did you say about the opportunities, right?
Yeah.
The opportunity is such that they are learning an advanced course at an affordable price.
Right.
In this fast-paced era, where the Gen Z kids want to achieve everything really in a super expedited mode, I feel accelerating the bachelor's degree is also something which will be beneficial to them, because then they can launch themselves in the real world faster than needed. So yes, it'll be a great opportunity for them to do that.
Well, that sounds absolutely fantastic. Niharika, before we let you go, over 20 years of giving guidance and counseling to young students, what really keeps you motivated and going to come up with these new concepts?
That's a very interesting question, Devika, because that is something I keep thinking about every moment of my life and every moment of my day. The education system is not as simple as it used to be. It's become so complex and complicated. There's so many courses, there's so many areas of learning now that the students at high school, even at college levels, are confused. So all the time we are trying to find out what are the emerging areas, what are the areas or which are the courses will be a good fit for the students, so that we can reduce and minimize the risk factors involved in just going and spending that kind of money in higher education and not being sure about what they want to study. So yes, continuous research is what keeps me going. I have to be on top of everything where education is concerned, and also think of various ways and measures which will benefit our students to take the next step forward, especially when everything, as I said, in this 4.0 tech revolution is moving really fast. So all the time I have to be on the top of the game. I have to understand what are the emerging areas, how we can help the students fill the gap, bridge the gap, research opportunities to high school students so they're better prepared for universities. I think education has evolved in a major way over these last decades, I would say, and we have to keep on learning new ways to do new things.
Absolutely. Niharika, thank you so much for joining us on NewsX and taking all our viewers through this truly path-breaking Explorer program that has been launched by EdNet Consultants. That was Niharika Soni, Managing Director of EdNet Consultants.